Let me go ahead, restart it up, get that energy back in. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Nikolai Capone podcast. I am joined with my wonderful co-hosts Buddha Smoke Gaming and Risey K.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
As well as our special guest, Natsu Fuji, another legend in the building.
Yes,
who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. This history, dog.
Hello.
This history right here.
It really is, man. How's everything been over there, man? Like as far as the music scene over there in Belgium, I gotta ask. Like that's a place that we don't really hear from. Like as far as like in the hip hop sphere, I guess you could say.
I must say, it's there, but it's small.
It's small. Like how small would it be over there? Like, are you saying like is this a normal thing that would happen per se? Like as far as just like people being into hip hop and rap?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Because for a long time we've been kind of close-minded about hip hop. We was more about the boom bap and old school, and it's just started from I think 2014 when we started getting more into the trap stuff, into the dirty south and stuff, because we were really
Gang.
let's just say that. Exactly.
I'm about to say, because you're kind of the leader. I would say, like, you're one of the leaders as well as, you know, Risey and I can't think of what's another big person that came into like that YouTube sphere.
That's too many.
Yeah, but it was like you two for sure were like in the forefront of it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy to hear that like you were so into more of like, well, let me rephrase that. Like the scene that you were in was more into like that old gritty hip hop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're coming out with all these trap bangers on the regular. You know. So that's kind of crazy. Would you say that a lot of it would be like contributed to like the internet? I guess you could say.
Even myself, I can't believe it.
That's a fact, man. You put too much work in. Like,
you put a lot of work on a daily.
Yo, how do you do it? No, I seriously need to know. How the hell do you just churn in the work? How do you get the energy to do it? Because it's incredible.
Yeah,
the content you put out on a consistent basis, like it's incredible.
I already had this from day one. Like listening to let me just go in the beginning. So
we gotta hear the very beginning, my man.
Origin time.
So I think it was back in 2004 or 5. You know, I was the quiet kid that was just like shy, not talking to nobody, you know, having bad times like every single kid.
Yeah.
At the time I was heavy into gaming and stuff, and then one day I had the CD demo on the PlayStation stuff. I think it had like Air Combat, Toy Story, and Fighting Force 2, I think. And then there was this one game called Music 2000. And then I was like, oh, we can make music with this?
Music generator.
Yes. Music 2000 was the name in Europe. And then, hi, Bird. How you doing? No, that's my people over here. I see Lovely. I see Michael. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to the fellas.
Then I started making beats and stuff. Was like, ooh, it's fun. And then like I think it was 2 years later. I think after the game, I bought it and I started making beats and stuff. It was ass.
Hey, at least he's honest, bro. People will say everything they ever dropped was fire. Everything they ever made.
It was terrible. I was just using some loops. There was in the game, and that was like it is some dusty ass drums. Because at the time I didn't know that Because I thought that you need like a big studio to make beats and like you get like some machines.
That's true.
That's what I thought too, man. That's what I really thought. You're Bird.
Yeah, ooh. Oh, shout out to Kim, man. Shout out to Kim.
Yeah, that's the big home.
Big.
What's good with you,
Big
man?
with your homie. Yeah.
Trevin, and what's happening with you?
Yeah, what's good, man?
And I remember that I needed like, I had a couple of memory cards because I didn't have a way to export those beats, so I had my memory card that was like stuff like that. And then this is also in the same era when I learned everything, like putting out beats, making construction, sampling. I learned everything for this.
That's awesome.
What year did you start like making beats and like not making beats? I guess you could say what year did you start putting them out on the internet, like on YouTube and stuff like that?
Oh, I have the exact date, November 21st, 2010.
Damn, that's fire. That's fire that you actually remember that.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, I remember that. We will definitely remember that. I remember the first post I made on YouTube was July 5th, 2010. So we started basically
2010.
2010
boys, huh?
Wait. Actually, I'm lying. I started officially at the date, but I actually started to put it out a beat because at first I had a first YouTube channel that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everybody has those YouTube channels.
I had to, and somehow, as it was the time that I was making beats for like a year already, I already had the experience because I found out that if the studio working the same way as the game was like, I trusted all the experience. I was like, I already had some level.
Right. Like this is
it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Little epiphany.
So I just got all my experience. I was like, ooh. And then one of my friends, who was a rapper, he told me that, yo, you make some good beat, but you need to learn about mixing. Mixing?
Yo.
Mixing?
That was the same with me. Yeah.
Mix.
The mix? This shit bang. What do you mean?
What you mean?
Mix.
And then I started to, because I used to put out the volume and the max for my kick and get everything loud. I didn't know myself. And it's also about the time that I was scared to use other weights. I was scared to use those. I didn't know.
How come you were scared of? You just didn't know?
No, I was scared to use that word because because it was overlapping. Was like
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it wouldn't like hit right with the kick and stuff or the snare, and it's just like what the hell's going on?
Drown out the mix.
What the fuck? Then I started using like the basic bass that you found on the stock folder.
Oh yeah.
No, actually, I started when I first make my first beat on FL Studio. I used the basic drum kit that you find in
on the stock.
The basic folder.
Oh no!
You had the dance drum you hit the dance snare with that.
No, yes, but actually, I was a little bit into sound design, but not knowing that was sound designing.
Oh, okay. So sort of just like
this came back full circle, really.
Yeah.
Put it up like.
And then I was like, oh, cool. And then I find out about success and all this. I was like, oh, that's a rap. And then I started making my chops and stuff. I was like,
man said I'm nasty.
You just knew he had it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that shit was ass. Like I really listened to some of the beats that we not found, and I was like, man, what I was thinking.
I think as we go on, no. I think as we like become better and better at what we do, we kind of look back and we realize like, damn, we were really kind of ignorant at that time, but now I know so much more than when I first started. And then you look and you're like,
exactly,
I was trash, but really you were just learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, exactly. This is what it was. And then, and then I think a year later, I dropped my first project.
Right.
And I remember that. Okay, fun fact. I made the project the same day. Like,
Oh, okay. You different
Dang,
basically.
you
A
said
little
one
flex.
day,
I mean,
pow,
it's-
get all these beats.
never in a day. In a few hours.
Jeez, that's crazy.
The work is
And I
undeniable.
remember.
Damn.
And I remember that after that I made this project, I had the biggest headache that I never had in my life.
Oh, you were hurting.
Oh yeah, the stresses and shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But after
Shout out
that,
to Timmy.
Yo, shout out to
Timothy White in the building.
in the building.
and then I remember
Come on down, you're wrong. Price is
What?
right. Well, Timothy White, come on down.
I'm about to leave.
All right, that's chill out.
No, but I remember that after the headache, ever since I was like, nah, I can do this on a regular basis, like it's nothing. Oh, also, and then after the few projects, I remember that I made the same day. I made a 28 track album
In one day?
the same
Yo,
day.
listen. We were tweaking back.
God,
we were really
bro.
tweaking because I remember.
No wonder his head hurting, bro.
Yo,
No, it wasn't.
we.
It was like I developed so well that I was like, oh, I can do this. Bad.
Man, listen. I remember when playing the throwaways. I made like 30 something beats,
Oh yeah.
something like that, or like 20 beats, and then the second time it was like 50 beats, and I just threw it in the pack. Insane. Like I understand. We were tweaking.
Oh, that's a
Put all
good
that
question,
together.
man. How many languages
Yeah.
do you speak it?
French and English, Canada.
Oh, you got good English though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
he
do,
does. He does.
Okay, I don't speak, but I understand Lingala.
Oh, you know Lingala?
Yes, I understand
Yeah,
it.
I understand it too. So
What-
fun
what is
fact,
that?
we're both. So we both got ties with Democratic Republic of Congo. We're both Congolese.
Oh.
Not a lot of people know that, but we rep it. So we made a couple records together, tracks together, called it Kinshasa Boys. The reason why we called it that's the capital city, Congo.
Yeah,
So we rep it.
Oh.
So that's our little nickname for the two of us.
yeah,
And yes, we're still working on a project. It's coming.
yeah, yes.
Hopefully this year, but we're definitely working on that.
We've been saying this for 25 years.
Yeah.
It never happened.
The streets have been.
You know, I'm starting
yearning
to
for this,
see.
but yeah,
I'm starting to see a
a
a
pattern
similar pattern. Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to work.
Coming
Everybody.
never shows up. But this time, this is what I'm trying to correct.
So we just
Actually
picked up the
drop
Drake.
shit. Yeah, actually drop shit. So
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, Bird said it best right here.
yes,
Streets are thirsty.
so I got a calendar.
Dang, go get some water.
Put stuff out.
I feel you. I feel you on that one, brother.
But it's happening for sure.
Yeah.
So
But hey, hold up. We actually dropped. We actually,
We
dropped
actually
something.
did drop a project called 3 Bricks,
Three
something
bricks
like that. Yeah,
with the man
Oh
beast.
shit. Trap rap. Trap
it's
beats.
the trap rap, the old
Trap
school,
beats.
the
Crack
old
some
school
beats.
trap.
the old.
So
crack
that's already
song
out
beats.
there. Yeah, that's our little EP that we made together.
Metro
Shout
Hood.
out to Beaster. He's the third
guest.
brick. We had him
Oh.
thrown in there. So yeah,
No,
check
maybe
that out.
today-
It's out now, stream sites. I saw it on Apple Music. I don't know if they took it out, but I saw it the other day.
It was
So,
there.
It was there.
So-
No, because actually, I don't know what happened, but they take off the E EP.
Yeah, and I think they put it back because they're all
No, I
original
did it.
beats.
Yeah, I had to
Oh, you
reupload
put it
it.
back. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You did
yeah.
I was like, what the man? Leave my friend alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're messing
Dog.
up. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do gotta ask though. So how did the I think it was called Ice Shard, I think. It made it in No Heroes 3. How did that happen? Because that's kind of wild. I haven't heard like any of my friends making it onto a video game. At least from Risey. I don't know if Risey ever made it on a game. I never asked him.
No, that was an indie game that it ended up not. Then they ended up scrapping the project. But yeah, I was supposed to be on that, but they scrapped it. So. Nope.
It'll happen one day. You'll both be in movies and all that shit. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I was skipping because I don't see the green thing. I was like, God damn it.
Nah, you good.
No, you good. Yeah.
Okay, so actually, it happened randomly. It was
really?
random.
Okay.
Yeah, no, actually, the guy who, maybe he was already following my work. He was already a friend of my work. He was like, and then he hit me up on Twitter. Was like, yo, I like your music and stuff. Oh, can you do some music stuff? I was like, whoa.
Hold up. Shout out to Maybe. That's the guy.
No, that's the homie right there.
That's the guy. For real.
That's fire. Oh, so that was the guy that put it on?
Yes.
Oh, that's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's who get around. I seen Maximilian shot you out.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get into this later on.
Okay.
Because it's like every opportunity that I got is because I let my music speak.
That's fire.
That's a fact.
There's not many people that can say that.
That's a fact.
True.
Watch your talk on Killing Spree.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? He was a monster production wise, and I think he still is. I don't know if he still makes beats, but he was a monster. At least like when we were trying to put our names out there, especially one of those guys like putting a beat.
Killing Spree used to go hard.
Killing Spree used to go super hard.
He used to go crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
so.
I'm gonna make it quick. Like, I consider him as my rival.
That's a fact.
He said that is my arch. All right,
I went back and forth to it sometime.
Yeah, but actually, he's one of the reasons I still making beats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you tend to like listen to him and everything. You like, fuck that. I need to go even harder.
Yes.
Hey, I fuck with that. It gives you both that like the both inspiration to just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because y'all are both machines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like he had this. Oh, hold up. He had this one beat. One beat. He sampled Girl Generation.
Yeah. Yeah, it made no sense.
That beat,
crazy.
That shit made no sense.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
I remember that shit.
I remember that.
Fun fact, I remade that beat. I remade that beat, but then after a while, I was like, nah, let me not. Because I almost became a Killer Spree clone. At one point.
Oh, wow.
Almost.
You were so lost in the sauce.
Right.
Damn.
You almost became it.
No, that's the irony.
I'm joking.
Yeah, but no, and then quickly, like a few days later, I was like, nah, it's not the wave. Let me switch it up. Let me try to do something else and not be just like a
rival school type beat.
That's funny.
Listen, Capcom, if you listen to this, make another horror school, please.
No, we need that.
I need that.
I need that.
We all
need that.
The streets are thirsty.
Man, just make an HD collection with an online.
So many Capcom
I'll be happy.
games, so.
I know.
My wallet is
Power Stone, Rival School.
Please don't do that. Power Stone. Yeah.
Rising, don't do this to me.
I don't want to hear Power Stone, man. That one right there kind of hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially the first one. Oh my god! I'm about to cry.
That's actually a good one right here. Do you think not being in America has any impact on your popularity / career? That's a good one. No, I actually really like that question.
I like that one too.
No, actually, I knew that I should explore myself in the US with the type of music that I do because it's very very US based.
Yeah, you got that sound right down pat.
I would say it's even futuristic.
Yes, but actually, before I went to hip hop, I used to be a huge fan of techno, like electronic music stuff.
Oh, okay, and that actually makes a lot of sense.
I get that vibe from some of your beats.
I could get, I'm about to say, I could see that influence
the
coming.
Melodies that you make, a lot of the melodies that you make, you could definitely hear it on techno or garage.
Now, I have a question. As far as music production, who will be your influences?
You just mentioned one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
One of the main guy mentioned, like the whole mafia.
That's what made me ask that.
Listen, like the 3-6, especially DJ Paul, man. This man, yo, he's the reason why I sample.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Word.
That's what's up.
Because it's the way that he samples stuff. Like he literally took like a kid song and
Yo, he'll be making it sound evil. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. That is different, bro.
Yo, he took recently. He took a part of a John Legend sample and made it mad eerie. And I was just like, what is going on here?
Yo,
this is the ghost of John
which one
Legend.
Is that?
I forgot what the name of the thing was.
I'll be able to find it. Don't worry.
It was a flip of a well-known John Legend song, and he took one of the parts.
For me.
Yeah, that song. He flipped that.
I know what.
He flipped that and made it so eerie, and I was just like, how?
When do you process to?
Yeah, shout out to DJ Paul. He's one of them ones.
Yeah, I'm starting to think he's probably one of the most influential producers ever.
You have to put it up there.
Yeah, you really do. At least the top 5. You have to, man. I've heard way too many people
sampling his style.
Yeah,
him and Juicy J.
Juicy J. Oh, Juicy J, nice too, man. Yeah. Juicy J, super nice.
Yo, but I gotta say, Juicy J, he been like the biggest comeback, I don't know,
super hard. Yeah.
Like the way
he keep falling off and then come right back on.
He came back like nothing.
Especially y'all talking crazy.
Yeah, and I know that around the time he made a feature for Katy Perry stuff, everybody was like, "Oh, he was too mainstream. He was this." Look at him now.
Oh yeah, no facts. Hey, good music ain't gonna ever really die. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's fact.
Man, so I gotta say, how did this love for Fairy Tale come around? Because Natsu, you know what I mean. I'm curious. Like, how's the anime over there in Belgium? You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, I watched the anime. I saw the character. I said yes. That's it.
He said that. Yeah, I'm the captain now. That's my character. No one's gonna take it.
I like dragons. I like fire.
He said top 5. What was the other side? This way. He said top 5.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say none of that. I just said he's nice.
I'm talking about influential. I'm talking about influential now.
Yeah, that's a fact. That
is a fact. No, 100%. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Influential producers. I didn't say greatest of all time. I didn't say greatest of all time, but I did say definitely influential. To the people who I've ever interviewed or talked to or anything like that, or that are artists and are underground and stuff. They always bring up DJ
but
Paul.
For me, they top 5. For me,
he said, "I'm high."
Yeah, I don't even smoke.
Trees. I told you they grow.
Yeah. What was it? There's also I heard that one song. What was it? That one song you did with Low Tier God. I heard that mug. That mug was absolutely fucking hilarious. I gotta say, I tried actually getting him on the show, which is pretty funny. Are you still blocked?
Just to
block you?
Yeah, man, this man was a menace. Please expound, Natsu.
Yeah, I really want to hear about this.
God, because this is quite one of the funniest beats I would say.
Okay. So actually, I was on the Discord with one of my homies, Ignat Rizzi. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to guy Rizzi, that dude.
Yeah, and there was I don't know what was the context, somehow we, come on, Bird, come on, Bird.
He said, "I hate that dude."
No, I understand why, but come on.
So then
I was on Discord and stuff. I forgot the context for it, and then randomly, I wanted to do like a beat saying, you know what? Let me do some random shit. Do some let me just. And then somehow I found this. I don't know what. I think it was a Toshiten sample. Yeah, it was Toshiten sample and stuff. I was like, ooh, let me do this. And then randomly I wanted to make like a Memphis type of beat, with the snares. I was like, oh, hold up. It was nice. And then, you know what? And then I saw this one meme with the doing strings and stuff. I was like, oh, let me try. Let me just put some spice on it.
Starts with a meme.
And the front fact is, I almost gave up on the beat.
Oh damn! But you kept going though.
Yeah, because I wanted to do like a loop for the vocals and stuff. But who listen to some Detroit stuff?
Is that Cisco back there?
Is that Cisco back
there? Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, dude.
Hey, tell him that shit fire.
Like, yo, actually,
tell him that shit fire.
Yeah, because I gotta keep like hitting mute and shit like off and on. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, but the thing was fire. Anyway, yo, Cisco, I need to make you some Detroit. Anyway. No, anyway, but then I made the beat and stuff. I posted on Twitter.
Yeah,
it went crazy. And then I found out later on that he played the beat on his stream.
Yeah.
And then he blocked me on Twitter.
He played it on the stream. But why'd he get mad though? That's what I don't get.
That's free promotion.
You know how he is. Like, yeah, I was even happy that all that shit happened. I was happy as fuck. And the most funniest thing about it is that I got called fat because I made this song.
They called you fat?
Yes!
That's all they had?
That's fucked up.
He called me all kind of names.
You guys got under his skin, huh? That's funny.
This man, I remember some people say, oh, you get no bitches. This is why you make beats. I was like,
what?
Where's the correlation between
That's actually an awesome rebuttal right there.
You make beats, you don't get ass. Oh.
Whoa. Well, he's not wrong, but what?
No, don't say it.
Yeah, I did find the where it was like repeating the you don't have the BBC. That shit was so fucking funny, dude.
Yo,
that's
like the repeating of it was so fucking funny, dude. I was just crying, dude.
Actually, that shit was also random. I made it by accident.
You just like kept hitting the button. You were like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, this works. Let's just keep going.
Oh, hey. And also fun facts. There's an extended version coming out soon.
Oh, you hear it first.
Exclusive.
Is there a favorite beat of? Is there a favorite project or favorite beat of yours that you like or?
It kind of is because it's really have like this Memphis stuff that I always wanted to do like for years. And I never figured it out. And it was funny. So,
that's what's up.
Yeah, and then what was it? Tim also asked, do you think you'll ever do another open cipher for the community?
I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people fucking it up for it. Like they missed it for everybody.
Wait, what happened? When did this happen?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say why. Rozzy knows.
Just a lot of fuckery, huh?
I know a little bit of that, but
yeah, you'll need to, I guess, tell me off stream what happened.
It's not worth it.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just fucking. It's just that around the time from 2013, 14, I was hosting ciphers and stuff. I was trying to show love and support for other people and stuff. It's just like, oh, you know what? Let me do this. Like do some kind of cipher and stuff, and then after that, like people started to talk and madness behind my back and say some
being lame.
kind of stuff and tell me that I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like, I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah, people were getting entitled at some point, and it was like, yo, I'm not saying we're the greatest thing on God's green earth, but like, he's putting out these projects for us to express ourselves and like really bond and really share good music. And then you go and turn around and be like, oh, I thought we were going to make another side for it. Don't you go and sample this? Why can't we do this? Oh, you falling off, blah, 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 this and that. Fuck you gonna do if you hear all that? You're not gonna want to do it anymore. Like, this man doesn't have to do it. That's the craziest part. But he doesn't have the love.
It wasn't even that. It was just that they thought I was shitting on smaller people than me. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm. What up, Sheik?
What up, Sheik? What up?
What's good? Yeah, but that's sort of the reason. It's part of it. But I'll let him explain. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, for sure. But it was so much going on. And then there was this one day I got a few people starting to say, oh, fuck, that's a Fuji. Oh, fuck this. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was nuts. I didn't even know where that came from.
Yo. And that day, I was like, you know what? Gone.
Yeah. I'm cool with it.
like, okay, we don't, you know what I mean? Don't have to keep making stuff for people. That's what's wrong, man. Like, you would think the producer community or like just the artists and stuff like that would be more of a chill environment.
It's a lot of politics. Not really politics, but it's just a lot of, I don't know, it's a lot of ego. And like, people find it really competitive, which I know naturally. You want to show what you got and like display your art. But a lot of people are like, I think people really got jealous of Natsu because he was coming up, like, for real. He was lit everywhere with his mixes. Like, he was lit, bro. Super lit. And people started to resent that and started going sideways with him. So, you know, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. This is out of love. Like, the stuff that we do is because we love to make music and we love to hear other people's music. Like, we really just want to kick it and make some dope ass music. We really carrying the industry. If you guys don't pay attention, what's happening in the underground, not just our little sector of the community, but the wide area of the underground is really the creative life force of the mainstream. Like, if we died out and stopped playing music for a year, watch what gets made. Like, if the underground just said, fuck it, we didn't do music for like a year, the whole music industry would collapse. That's not even bullshit. Like, that's really what would happen. And they know that, but they won't ever say it. So, you know.
Yeah, and
so
I agree.
Members like Natsu, like, it's not every day that you get to get an opportunity to work with someone like him. So it just boggled my mind. So I don't even blame him.
And just to add to this, like, I don't even want to work with nobody anymore.
Yeah.
I closed the door.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. They done really fucked it up for everybody.
Fucked it up, man.
No, I was always super picky, but now, especially some of the shit that happened recently.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
but this man got a hit of $15.
A head of $15?
This man had a hit of one of my beats for $15. And he never thought of do the royalties and credit me properly, but it's okay.
No, man.
Okay.
That's a whole different story about how we got. Man, I can't even. Nah, that's gonna trigger me. It's way too many times the Natsu and
I said, hold on.
That's not going from the industry.
Here's the thing: it's happening multiple times. You have no idea.
Oh,
like, annoying
people
shit.
Been making hits of
people shorting
for years. I'm talking about millions of views.
Yeah.
So I did see Tim ask a question. He said, for Natsu and Rise, y'all make a beat and you can put any three industry artists on it. Who would you pick? I like that question. That's a good question.
I'll let Natsu go first. I think I know what to do.
I will say Kiadi Pamu Pamu.
Yeah.
I will put Lord Infamous, but he's dead.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Oh, also fun fact. Mm-hmm. Back in 2009, I almost had a DJ Zorg placement.
Oh wow!
Almost.
How'd that happen?
So I had this one beat. It was a Naruto beat that I made back in my Dedicated Mafia game, the Mafia days and stuff. I had the Naruto beat, and then this just hit me up on my first Facebook. It was like, oh, that beat is nice. So can you send me the track out or stuff like that? At the time, I didn't know what the track out was and how to send it. And then on a friend of the party, but then it was too late because it was the time that I didn't have
was good.
Yo, I didn't have a computer at the time, so I was using like a school computer to make beats, and then few weeks later, all the files was gone.
Oh,
it was like,
I know, and you just experienced that too. Like, well, you almost experienced that again.
I hate that as a producer, bro.
No,
it's one of the worst.
Worst feelings. Oh
no,
my God.
Like
actually,
irritating.
Recently, it was a gotcha moment because all the files still corrupt.
Okay.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling ever you can do. Like, even just as an artist or person who creates in general, like that shit is.
I'd rather get cheated on.
Straight up.
At least you have the files. Files are life.
Dead ass. You can cheat on me. I don't care. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that right there. Nah, I'm gonna be hurt.
I'm hurt.
Pride hurt.
No, because I don't want that because it was also at a time where years ago when I was making beats, I was going through some breakups and shit. Which lead me to make an album.
It's like express it, yeah.
Well then it wasn't supposed to be put out. That was fate.
But I did. And it was 28 tracks. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes you think though. It's like, is it when you're emotionally vulnerable, just like the best time you could just make music and crank out stuff? Or is it when you just, yeah.
Oh, at night.
Oh no, I mean like in general, like mindset wise, like
no.
When you're emotionally, oh yeah. Why not, Buddha? I want to hear.
He said, what were the other two artists?
Before we get too far off the question, yeah.
The third one is Schema the Slum God.
Okay.
Oh no. Actually, it's a tie. It's either Ski Mask or Flo Medi.
Oh, okay.
Those are dope. I think you and Ski Mask would make a really good combo.
Nah, Ski is dope. Actually. Yeah, he was in the record with Ski Mask was in the record I made with Gravy and Trippy the Kid. But the three guys I think I would get together in the record. Okay, it would depend on what's the vibe I'm trying to go with. If we're doing like Griselda-esque boom bap type shit, I would definitely want to get Conway, Benny. No disrespect to Westside, but I don't think I really want to get him in there.
Fair.
But that would be dope to have all of them on the record. That'd be dope.
Appreciate you, Bird.
Actually, fuck it, yeah. I would have to, for the three, I'd like Griselda produced for Griselda on one record at least. Also the Locks, obviously, for different reasons.
Okay.
But an interesting one that I'd really like to do, shit.
I'm gonna hop in on this too.
An interesting one would be if it was trap. I definitely want to get shit. I had it too. There's too many good artists out there. I would definitely want a Gucci Mane placement. I'm a fan.
Ooh. Okay.
I think recently I would do like Gucci Mane, Big Scar, bass guard, and the Pooh Shiesty or
I like that.
Something like that.
That's
like
different.
So icy for a trap record. I could definitely do that.
You gonna get Pooh Shiesty, free Pooh Shiesty, or you gonna get jail phone rapping Pooh Shiesty?
Definitely jail phone, because then that'll just make it more authentic. That little fuzz.
My guy.
You need that fuzz.
Rapping through the phone, Rapping that shit through the phone,
Definitely another one which would never happen. Well, who knows? But I definitely would like the two of them would be French and Max B record.
Wow. Oh yeah. You got it. Oh man,
you talking nasty.
Yeah, French. They got French and Max B record. I'll definitely
talk to me nice.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people I'd like to work with for real. That's a lot.
Man, I love when
I
people
almost
say
had a
Max
French
B.
record. They scrapped it though. I had a placement for French, but they scrapped it. They were working on a totally different.
Damn it, French, quit playing, bro.
Yeah, it was dope because it wasn't really like a trap record. It was really like a New York record for real, and he went on it, and it sounded pretty dope. But then they were like, "That's not the direction they wanted to go. They wanted to do the trap shit." So it is what it is. But I still got connects with them. So shout out, go boys.
Always the almost. I almost had almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
I know you get mad with the almost, but for me, I can tap in with those connections because you never know when they're gonna need a record back. That's what I try to do.
If you got that connection, you can talk to them.
I still from time to time. I know how it feels though. The almost, like when they scrap it, it's the worst feeling.
I gotta hear an almost from Natsu, bro.
But they always be coming back, and it's just random.
There's too many almost.
Yeah,
I want your biggest almost. I want your biggest almost. Like,
oh, okay.
I know you worked with some big artists.
Okay, actually, I was supposed to collab with Era Music because I won a contest. But unfortunately, it was a time that I fought in depression and stuff, so I wasn't making music like this. So
yeah, I know that.
Did he reach out to you after that? You won that with the
Yes, they contact me by email and stuff like that.
Okay.
I even sent some FLPs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I never got back yet then. Man, 2016 was
that was a year, bro. Straight up.
Yo,
game changer.
This was some of my worst year ever.
Dang.
Yo, people I was going to do some.
Yeah, that's the same shit. Yeah, 2016. Yeah, very true.
That summer was wild though.
Yeah, that was
hard.
All right, so I'm gonna chime in real quick. My three, right? My three. If I could have three people on the song. All right, y'all ready for this? I don't think none of y'all gonna expect this. Check this out. West Side Gun.
Okay.
Lil B.
Okay.
And Flavor Flav.
You know what?
Come on, you need somebody on there.
You know what? I'm out.
Hold up.
Yes, from the pack.
Yes, from the pack.
Yes, Lil B from the pack, Bird. Yes. Y'all like that. He could do the intro.
I could almost hear the beat. Here's how this gonna
go. That's what I'm saying. See, he could do the Public Enemy intro.
It's that one famous set. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. It gotta be something like.
Boy. Boom, 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 boom.
That's what I'm saying. Flavor Flav and Westside Gun doing the intro on a song will go crazy.
Listen,
Westside gonna go tandem with Lil B. He's gonna play.
Lil B coming in with the bars. Go crazy.
Drinking Marcella, throw me the wood chipper. Swag on me. Swag on me.
Yo, got 1,000 bitches. Thank you, bass god. Rawest rapper today.
Yep, there you go.
Yo,
that's my three.
I told it's marble.
Water.
All legends on one track.
You just gonna have Flavor Flav.
That is actually a very
reckless in the background.
That's a wild lineup, ain't it, Nick?
That is a fucking crazy wild lineup, bro. But it could sound good. That's the worst part. It could sound good.
No, actually, I respect when people do like some out of nowhere type of feature. Like, I respect that a lot.
You gotta be normal. You gotta go off the wall, man. You gotta think outside the box, man.
That's true.
I can see how that works. If my interpretation would be, I would have Westside do a verse, just the most outlandish verse, and then I'll have Lil B do even a more outlandish verse.
There you go.
Then you can end it with the monologue of Flavor Flav just talking about whatever you're talking about.
Or you can have Flavor Flav just talk whatever during the chorus.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, though. You got to hear the tick tick from the clock chain.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Almost like the Warriors with the bottles.
Hell yeah. Warriors! You're going to start it off. That's the voice clip that's going to start in the beginning.
Oh, God.
Lineup right there. That's God tier production right there.
That's it. I think we got one. I think we actually have
actually fire.
I think we actually have to reach out.
We got to make it happen. Oh my God! That was
just out there in the future, man.
We putting this to the universe.
Universe, make it happen.
Make it happen, universe.
But I got a back channel with Griselda, so I could try. Lil B, I know a couple of y'all work with Lil B, so
I tried to get him on the pod. He couldn't. He wouldn't go through, man. He wanted too much money.
How much was he asking for? We have to get him on the pod.
I have to look at my email. I don't remember what he was asking. It was send me over to Dior Paint or whatever it is. You know that email, yeah. You know I ain't ever gonna get a response back on that.
Everybody DMs. He was in my DMs asking for like, "Oh, you want business? Come on, get a feature." Like,
what happened to the stream?
Tim, we got investors. Do we have investors in the chat?
What you mean?
It's reasonable. I got you.
This is the telethon. We gonna make this work. It's gonna be like the religious telethons that they had in the 90s. All right, is this Timothy? You're gonna make a charitable donation. Praise him.
I'm checking to see what's happening.
We're trying to get a Bass God feature with a West Side Gun.
Oh no, that's I think that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Might be tripping.
Yeah, donations.
Oh, we good.
I need to make that as a sound. Donations.
I need that as a sound too. While you playing?
Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna make when I get off of here. I'm definitely making a Dr. Umar soundbar. Dead ass.
But this is a good question. Natsu, you got a favorite Rising K beat, and then I want to actually hear vice versa. Like you got a favorite Natsu beat, Rising K.
Let me go to my list. No, actually, let me go on YouTube right now.
Damn.
That is such a good question, Bird. That is a fire question. Yeah.
Shout out to Bird.
So many beats, but I know
Bird with that subscription.
I got a recent favorite that I played like religiously. The Kitsch flip that he did.
Oh
man! That is one that
I think my favorite Natsu flip was the Rihanna "Have My Money."
Oh yes.
That was so hard, man. That was dude, that's so fire the way you flipped that. Like,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
People keep asking me to re-upload it.
Hey, man, that one right there, I ain't gonna lie. First time I heard that, I was like, oh, Natsu. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, Natsu leveled up. Natsu on a whole nother level. Like, that one right there, dude, it was so crazy because, like, you mixed that K-pop with it. It had that K-pop intro. Oh my god, bro! It was so fire.
That's the reason why I dabbled into K-pop and like city pop. Honestly,
yeah, about to say I was
this dude right here.
I'll wait to save that question.
Yeah,
yeah, because actually about this Rihanna remix I did, I actually found that the lead that was used in the actual song, which is in Gladiator. I saw that shit was like, hey yo.
Okay, I thought you sampled Rihanna, so you went up on. Okay,
he did something a little different.
I thought the original synth, and then I took like the Tokyo Ghoul intro and stuff. I just did my thing, and then you know what?
Man, oh my god, dude! Yeah, that's a crazy one.
That's insane.
And then unfortunately, Universal was like, nope.
Oh yeah,
that
Universal ain't gonna play with you, man.
This Gauntlets one, I forgot about it. I'm not gonna hold you. That's insane. The Quagmire one's pretty funny. I listen to it from time to time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my favorite from Horizon.
Good deep.
Okay. Actually, got multiple, but I just mentioned the main ones. First, the Pokemon Heist, like the robbery Pokemon beat that you made.
Thank you. Yeah, that one.
That one.
That's still hit. I don't know.
Man,
that one's still hit.
Let me tell you. But I gotta find that beat that made me a fan of you. I gotta find it. Yes. The first Samus beat that you made 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
The Metroid beat? Yeah. Rise it. Yeah, KB did that for me. Yeah.
I had to subscribe. And then the one that made me a fan is the Over 9,000.
Oh yeah.
Over. I heard that beat. I lost my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Where the
Bro, I almost scrapped that. I almost scrapped it because the chops I made were sort of weird. But then I was like, I accidentally made another chop when I was making it, and I was like, oh, this is fire. I'm gonna keep it survived. And then I was like, I didn't even like it because I put it the first time I dropped it. It was a 3-pack because I made 3 beats sampling Dragon Ball Z, and I put it last just to throw it in there. Like I didn't really care. And then people were like, yo, what's that third one? And so they're like, yo, put that one separate. And I was like, okay. I'm gonna put it separate. I'm like,
it usually is the one you don't care about that everyone gravitates towards the most.
Trust me, I had multiple of those.
That ass, man. Yeah.
Cisco said, I scrapped so many beats, Buddha be getting mad, so I feel you, Risey.
It's terrible. And I probably regret some of them that I've scrapped, but
the drawing beat too.
The which one?
The drawing beat.
The drowning beat.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah, with the drowning music. Yeah, you was wilding on that. I thought, Risey did that. Right.
Some would say he was floating.
I see what you did there. I see.
I had to do it.
Okay, Blueface.
Give him the laugh track. That's what we need. We need a laugh track.
We do, man.
Okay. But I gotta say, no. You know what? I'm like, my all-time favorite beat from Rusty is the Roman Royal beat.
Everybody mentions this damn Ronin Warriors. Is it like that?
Bro,
no, it's R&B. It's R&B.
Hey, man.
You don't understand.
We grew up off of that.
Beat.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
That beat.
That shit I made, literally, I was bored that day. As I always say, I was bored and I made it. And I was watching the old Japanese anime. And then I came across the theme song. And while I was watching the episode. And then I was like, let me try and flip this. And then I was listening to Good Kid, Mad City at the time. That's why I made it like Kendrick drums.
Kendrick.
Yeah, you already told the story, but no, you don't understand. You don't understand. I listened to this beat for months.
Oh, really? Damn.
For months.
Yeah, I rapped on that forever.
I was jealous. I was like, man, I wish I made this beat.
Sheesh, man.
Bro, that's funny.
It's smooth.
It's like, even to the point that I almost made a track of it.
We don't mention that man's name anymore.
Yeah, look, League. I literally just, we just talked about that shit. We just talked about that. You're going to have to go back. We just talked about it.
Where we had, probably about like 20 minutes in, we got to that
20 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, we had 58.
Fuck them.
No, you know what?
For real, respectfully.
No, actually.
Bro, if we get him on the pod, though.
Nah.
I want to hear. You know, hey, I want to hear it.
I'm gonna be very, very disrespectful.
No, you know what? I'm just say a few things.
Yeah.
Me, I forget him, but still fuck because there's been so much going on, especially with the whole 3 arc that's been going on. Him trying to talk and stuff. Like the whole
real shit, we forgave, but we don't forget. So I don't associate with dude anymore. Like, it's just we're grown now, so we don't have to really harbor that animosity towards him. But
I mean, it's just like y'all done
like wish you well
since then. So
it's just whatever.
Yeah, straight up.
But for those who didn't know, this man Styles T was literally a Rosike clone. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty impressive how he was
your mimic here
to the T, no pun intended. But he was actually making the beats and then posting them 2 days later and calling them his shit.
I saw that shit, was like, yo, it's actually the first time that I saw Rosike beat angry. I was like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
If you been Rosike that angry.
Oh yeah, if you're making Risey angry, you a punk, bro. You
wouldn't.
No respect.
You don't feel flattered that someone took out the time to like make your beat, like remake it.
It annoyed me because it started fucking with.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, right.
It started fucking with my listening base because people were really thinking I was copying him.
Right.
People who were used to him thought I was copying him. You know what I mean? And then they kept saying, "Why keeps copying Styles T?" And I was like, "Look at the date stamps." And I was like, "Look at the date stamps," and then come back to me and talk that bullshit. And people were like, "Oh, I see."
It was wild.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it got messy. He was fucking with the bag.
Yeah,
that's why I was mad.
Yeah, you can't respect that, man.
I understand that. I understand that.
You know what's crazy is that recently, last year, he started hitting me up and shit, and he started like trying to remake one of my beats, and so I was like, man, don't.
Yeah,
so
man.
I don't want to be Risey Cade out here playing with me.
No, Ken's good.
I said nothing, but I said good. You don't want the 2014 Fuji to come back. You don't.
Said I tried to hide him.
Yeah,
you don't.
Don't make me heartbroken,
man. Long story short, I think we've both grown and matured. Definitely. And we're just focused on what we got to make, and the people who are on our corner, we focus on them. So
yeah. Man, we always depressed like that. We don't need no more confusion.
Yeah, straight up.
Please.
No, Bird. This is a non-violent podcast.
Yeah, this is a podcast where we don't get indicted.
Off the turnbuckle.
Family friendly. Very family friendly.
Yo, hey, shout out to everybody that's showing love, sharing, liking, all that.
For the question, did he ask? Yeah, my man Ken, aka Kino. He's the third one. He's the same.
Okay. Yeah, because actually, now that you did say that, I remember I was like, it was Risey, Natsu, and then Ken. It has to be Ken.
Ken really made me reconsider my mixing. I'm not even joking you. Like, my mixes look so whack. After hearing his.
Was Ken named something else? It's always
Ken's his old name. He's not Kino Beats. Kino.
Ah, okay.
So
I know Kino.
Shout out to bro.
Yeah.
When he started, because he started when I first heard him, he was making the Boondocks flip, which I thought was really dope. And then he started getting into the anime bag. But then he started making like cinematic ass beats with just insane mixes. And I was just like, what is going on? Never heard anything like it. Like, even industry wise, I wasn't hearing beats that mixed so well as Ken was doing. So it really made me have to go back in my bag and like learn how to really mix. And I was really motivated to get my drums knocking and my mixes clearer. I credit a lot of that inspiration to Kino.
What's up?
This make me shaking.
Future.
I heard of Kino. I ain't heard of Ken. But around that time we was all kind of active. So
yeah.
Yo, he got me a little shake. You know what I'm saying? I had to. You know what? Maybe I had to live it up a little.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash
can. Oh my god.
Yo, he said that way too good.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
Oh shit.
Trash can. Oh yeah.
I'm hot.
I also gotta say, I did want to talk about it a little briefly. Because you did have a full breakdown, Risey.
Yeah.
About the YSL, I guess, conglomerate.
Alive is still out there. Shameless plug.
Yeah, I think everybody. Yeah.
How to break it down for you, but
drop a link in the chat for anybody who ain't seen it.
If you can find it,
if you can find it
real quick, somebody drop a link.
Go ahead and creep. But
it was something. It was something really crazy. Let's try to do. Long story short, because I think everybody here is kind of a Thugger fan. Let's be honest.
All right, so bottom line is this, guys. Everyone listening, Young Thug did some crimes. Mm-hmm. Police came and got him. They let him know you've been doing crimes longer than you think.
We know it
longer than you think.
Like you've been doing stuff longer than we know. We know about all of that. You think you got away? You didn't.
4K.
Yeah, we got you in 4K. We got you on Instagram. We got you on YouTube.
Got your boys.
We got music videos. You're not really that lyrical, so you kind of get straight to the point when you say you're killing people. So, wow, it's just how it is. We're probably going to use some of this stuff in court. And
we're keeping you.
Yeah,
we're not going home tonight.
Might as well, yeah.
Oh, wait. You got your team too.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, that's true. We got your team too.
Don't worry. Hold on. It won't be alone.
Hold on. Hey, the dog. You didn't see? You see the dog too? The dog.
Oh yeah, he did take the dog. They did take the dog.
Right.
The dog. I was like, yeah.
But so that was pretty much like the short run, and then Risey did like one of the best breakdowns that I've seen anyone do as far as
no one's messing with that breakdown. No one.
That breakdown, because everyone you're a lawyer too, so that's what really made it awesome. Everyone else
gives
is
you that
kind of like
solidification.
Civilians, and they're reading the papers and kind of just going off of the little bit of knowledge that they know about the law. You actually broke it down.
I really wanted to break down the RICO part because I don't think a lot of people understand what that is.
They don't,
and it's like you need to understand the magnitude of this case. You need to know what entails a RICO law. So I was glad to break that down. That was the most important thing, really. But to look at the conspiracy charge, which is one charge, and all that shit that they had to prove that one charge. And then you got the other 55 on top of that. And now you're talking about Thugger looking at another 7 charges added on to that because it went in their home.
Right.
That man was ready for war, though. He had an AK with a switch. He had a sawed-off shotgun. He had meth and weed. The crazy part, which is not even the crazy in it objectively, but the fact that he was fucking with meth just made me look at him differently. I was like, why you got meth in possession? Why do you have meth?
I feel like now this is just me.
You think he was selling that? Because I don't think he was taking it.
No, I think he was selling it, or he probably had,
or someone left it over.
Either that, or someone in his camp does meth, and he's just supplying it for them so that they don't go do what meth heads do.
That sells well.
But that whole situation for me is just crazy because when I heard all of this stuff, I was just like, well, yeah. He rap about it in his music, so I expect him. Like it's like when you hear certain rappers, right, and you listen to their music. This is how I want you to go to jail. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to say that. I'm so sorry. It's just like I want you to go to jail because of some wild shit like this because you rap that wild shit. But if you got caught, like, let's see, like something stupid like a parking ticket or something, and you in jail, and you got caught off of the parking ticket, like you got caught with the warrants and all of that kind of stuff, I'd be mad. Like my drug rappers got to go to jail for guns and drugs. I'm sorry.
So just to clarify, for the RICO to have happened, like say, you know, we make a group, we call it RYSL. You know what I mean? And so each of us, there has to be one designated leader, which in that case was Young Thug. Yeah, but
it could be multiple, but
there could be multiple leaders.
It usually just one.
Usually just one.
Get one. Yeah.
So if each of us, like me, Buddha, Natsu, you know, we would each get like at least 2 charges in order for the RICO to actually occur.
So in the span of 10 years, they'll look into your whereabouts. They'll look into whether or not you're an organization and whether or not you do crime in furtherance of the organization. And they have to look for 2 instances per person to prove a RICO. So it's like
Natsu didn't clear the samples.
Yeah, like that. That's one.
But no, like that does make sense why Lil Baby is.
If it was a whole,
shout out to Sheik for that.
And so here's my speculation, which I was going to talk about yesterday. But if you're here, you're going to get the scoop. Now, I think YSL is essentially cooked. I used to think Gunn is probably going to walk. To be honest with you, I think he's not going to do too much time.
I feel like he is too.
You think he's going to
walk?
I think he's going to walk.
I think he's going to walk because what he was involved with wasn't as nuts to a degree as the other people.
Rest of them, yeah.
And then Thug, I thought he had a chance to walk just by his cachet, but he's the leader too, and they're really trying to pin him. But now that they got 7 other charges, now that it's looking crazy for that dude. But
so mad.
What was I saying? Oh, speculation wise, Lil Baby they're saying Lil Baby should be worried. I don't think 4PF, I don't know the group, and that's probably not, might be a good thing, it might not be a good thing. It might be good in the sense that we don't really know what the 4PF gang is.
Because I only see him, and then I see those other people in music videos. When I see him, like, you know, when the media shows him out and about, he's usually with his baby mama or by himself.
And Lil Baby doesn't really shout 4PF like that, like as much as
Thug was
saying slat,
he's
black all the time.
What about you, Natsu? What do you think? They gonna get locked up?
To be honest, I'm not very familiar with all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm kind of into it, but not really into it because I don't know stuff about the law and I'm not a criminal.
And it's U.S. law.
It's nothing really big, Natsu. It's just that Young Thug actually was doing what he was rapping about.
Yeah, figure.
Like it was like, you know, and I understand. Like, see, here's the thing with me about Young Thug, right? You came into the game, and people was making fun of you because you was like doing a lot of feminine stuff, and then every time you got into it with somebody, you never backed down, so they left you alone. He started doing more feminine stuff, and then this happens. So now I'm like, okay.
It sold it for me when he was talking about shooting up YFN Lucci when he was in Lenox Mall and took a picture of his whip. I was like, yeah, this man is a little different. And then when he did the interview about the Jeffrey cover, and he was like, why are you wearing a dress? And he's like, to hide the stick. I laughed, but then
I thought about it.
It is probably out of order. It's probably later. But like, it was Thug did some nutty shit.
He said to hide the stick, man. That's my favorite.
There was a no moment.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, he's right.
What
do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Don't you find it suspicious?
You're absolutely right, Tim. Is right. That's part of what made me. I was like, oh yeah, he with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, he ain't playing.
Lucci's probably protected, but he should be careful. This is gonna cause an uproar. And
it's kind of funny that y'all are like both leaning like on like opposite sides. So like
y'all leaning, like on each other. It's funny.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in my bed right now.
You just see like
YSL cooked in a nutshell.
I don't think spy versus spy.
it's going to be a very interesting case that develops. So this is one I'm really going to follow. I don't really follow a lot of these celebrity cases, but this one I'm especially going to follow because this is going to get really it's going to turn to a Netflix special in real time.
I was just glad you did a breakdown because I was going to ask you about it, but see, the thing is, you're a lawyer, so I don't want to bother you with stuff like that. Stuff, you do that all day.
He's a real hip hop. He's real hip hop.
Yeah, no, but it's like you do that all day. So then we doing this, and I ain't want to just be like, yo, break this down for me. So when you went live, I was like, bet I ain't gotta ask.
Yeah, a couple of the homies suggested it, and then my lady suggested it as well.
She was like,
you should probably talk and break it down because you understand it. So that's why I did it. I'm glad you guys got a take on that, but they had crash dummies. YSL had legit crash dummies.
Yes,
doing crime literally on the weekly. While these guys were famous and doing tours, they had their homies doing the dirt and back home.
I don't even know all why, this dirt,
running amok. It doesn't even make sense to me.
It doesn't. You got too much money.
But sometimes,
throw some at us. No.
But sometimes it's not even because it's not because of poverty. Sometimes they say because of poverty and all that stuff. Sometimes people that's all they know. That's what they do. It's they're what they're good at. Sometimes it's not the smartest thing, but some people just ought to be crash dummies. That's it.
No, they.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what Bird said. He definitely gonna be pushing.
Bird, you need to stop.
Bird,
hey, I mean, it's we usually hope for the best as far as when it comes to people like that, because I feel like once you get to a certain level, you start making a certain amount of money. You should be trying to get your people out of that life, and you know what I mean, trying to just have everybody around you doing better. But some of them shit, we got this money, we finna run this. We really about to run the streets live, man. I'm getting a bag.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's nuts, true, man. But I wish them well. I don't even know if I wish them well. They were doing terror stuff. One of the guys shot a girl in the ass. I didn't even talk about it,
bro. And that's what I'm saying. I don't. One of
the guys robbed a woman and shot her in the ass, and she was with 3 of her other girlfriends. What is going on?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, no, Natsu got the exact face. What is going on?
That's why I don't know how. I really don't know how to feel about this. I've been cracking jokes.
Another man stole another man's car and his iPhone. He was driving a 2002 GNC whip. What? What are you doing? Why,
dude? I mean,
why?
that is the exact face, bro. Why, bro? You're already rich.
And then Young Thug is talking to this guy talking about, you didn't beat up or kill nobody. You guys are soft. You didn't get soft. What,
dude? My god! So the whole thing with the lyrics.
Yeah. How you guys feel about that? You already know. I had actually really good discussion with my.
I had to leave
with the lyric. You already know.
You said you had to leave.
About it. No, he doesn't have to leave.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, you have to leave? It's getting good.
No, it's pissing them off.
No, because this is something that I hate about the US.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that. You didn't kill somebody, so you soft. You didn't do this, so you soft. You do.
It's stupid.
It's really dumb.
What?
It's rap culture, man. Honestly, that's all it is. It's rap culture.
It's it's like the Ouroboros snake, man.
Okay, so as far as that whole with them using lyrics, now I understand.
I'll be right back.
Free speech. I 100% understand that, but I also feel like it's okay to rap about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're active, while you're rapping,
what she said exactly. She said,
I kind of feel you should. They should be able to use that. If you get caught for something that's along the lines of the stuff that you're rapping about,
then
they should be able to use that. Yeah, because you basically are. Because they would not be able to use that if you weren't doing anything. If you weren't active, period. This is how I feel about it. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. If they use it, they do. If they don't, they don't. But I've been telling people for the longest, like, you need to stop rapping about stuff that you actually doing. Like,
right. If it was from like the one-off incident for somebody, if it was from the one-off incident where, you know, somebody's talking that gangster stuff, gangster shit, and not really like that, but like gets jammed up or something, like one instance, I would feel like it's unfair to use their lyrics because it's literally like a one instance thing. Whereas drillers and people doing that, who are really doing that life,
active.
I mean, you telling yourself.
Yeah.
She definitely convinced me, like, common sense.
Jay-Z was trying to tell everybody. They kept clowning him, talking about he old. He don't know what he talking about. He ain't in jail. He got $1 billion.
Right. Yeah, it's an interesting debate that I think a lot of people have and should have. Like, it's something hip-hop needs to talk about.
It really is, because I do feel like we at that point, especially with the way that the rappers are starting.
Like, Jesus.
Everybody in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got everybody in the field rapping. Like, you trying to rap to make a better life and you still in the field.
Right.
Yeah, I can understand, like, before you get on. Like, before you get on, you don't know if it's guaranteed. So you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out for sure. Yeah. But once you in the game, it's no reason to be doing it.
Yeah, you don't need to be
just rapping. Like, I don't know if y'all be seeing my posts on Facebook. I've been saying it for the past couple of years. Like, rappers doing everything except for rapping.
Right.
It's crazy.
That's a fact.
It's insane.
Fact.
That's absolutely insane, bro.
And you know, I did want to say before we go ahead and close it up for the night, Natsu, there's a question that I've been asking all of my guests lately, and it's how does Natsu Fuji want to be remembered when it comes to the world? You know what I mean? Hip hop world, or, you know, producer world, or whatever it is. How do you want to be remembered?
Oh no, it's not gonna be such a thing. I'm gonna stay here forever.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, that it's like more of a immortality kind of thing.
I'd be like Nore. I'll be like Nore. That's hard.
Because it's so fire. Because like when you're a producer, there's no time limit on your age. You could be as old as you want. If you're a rapper, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, you gotta hurry up and get famous before you get 30."
Oh yeah. That's true.
Before you start rapping, yeah. Start doing that. Age 75.
Because I almost fell into the you had to do this before you get older. Then I was like, no,
you're a producer, bro. You good? You can. I'm
here forever.
That's facts.
I'm gonna take over that because
that's a fact. Forever,
I have to. And especially when I'm coming to the territory in July 22nd, I'm here to rob. I'm here to rob the people. Like,
yeah,
I'm about to kick in some doors. I say, man,
I'm about to join YSL. No, I'm just kidding.
YSL Natsu, YSL Risey.
My boy, racing. Terrible.
No, maybe not this way, but I'm gonna do digital stuff, but musically.
I'm wearing the colors. I should probably take my hat off. I am. Yeah. Ironic. My hat says freedom.
That's actually.
If I can say, I want to be remembered as the guy who just randomly do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of want to be everywhere, you know, movies and stuff like that. And
people throw the word legend lightly. Nah, you solidify for real.
Y'all two legends. 100%.
Yeah, y'all two legends, man.
We give you your flowers, man.
Yes, but honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm tired of this title. Let me explain why. Because somehow I'm still getting like the underdog treatment. Like, people tell me that I'm a legend and all this stuff, but I still get the underdog treatment.
What's the same?
And usually when people call you legend, you either retire or dead.
Yeah, there is that. there's that negative stance to it sometimes.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
But I think it's a little different for you only because you do have your 10,000 hours in the game, and then you can literally see. Yeah.
It's
10 years.
10,000.
Yeah.
It's more like 10
years. Yeah.
No, I finished the game 20 times.
Here. Yeah.
I finished the game 20 times.
Right. He's like, I'm on New Game plus 20. What y'all doing?
Listen, man.
You just started.
Same, man.
In the same point, the side quest.
Right.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a day, man. I just can't wait. It's gonna be the day we have a rooftop party. It's gonna be lit.
I
see it.
Listen.
When are y'all going to battle? I want to know. I need to see a Ryzy K versus Natsu Fuji battle. I need to see this.
Yo, and we're gonna set this up. We're waiting until he gets here live, gets here in person in the United States. But I'll try and make it work. I'll get a plane ticket. I'll link if I have to fly there. Where he's at. If he comes over here, we're gonna link up and in person do this.
No,
I'm ready.
doing this when I be in the US.
Yeah, straight up. I'm
doing this.
We're probably gonna
appreciate that follow.
I'm gonna try to touch base with people and see if we can get a venue. Have this legit
I was just about to say that, dude. Yeah,
we're gonna have a show. A live show. That's
Chicago
vision for it. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know where it's gonna go.
Wherever, man. Wherever y'all. Yeah,
I'll slide. Seriously,
I'm definitely gonna try to get there for sure.
We're gonna
that would be crazy.
Wait. Bird, if you can make this happen, I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all both come to Texas, I'll be going to that one.
I'm just saying, if any of you guys know, connect where we can book a venue, we will. I'm gonna check out New York people, but yeah.
If y'all know people, we're gonna make it whatever y'all can do it. If I have to put some money on it, I will.
Yeah, seriously. I think it'll be so dope when
it's crazy event.
Fire, man. So fire. I think it'll be so fire.
It'd be crazy.
And then once y'all hit the techno beats,
done.
Drum beats, man, it's gonna be so crazy. Y'all both got so many, man.
Yeah,
man. You know what? Actually, we're not gonna do the 20 to 20. We go to the 40 to 40.
I was just about to say that because y'all got so many different styles that it would be kind of hard.
We could literally 40. We could do it for real, 100, little clips if we wanted to. But yeah, we want to try and make this happen. And I definitely want to have it where it's it'd be cool to do a live stream, but I really think it would be one of the greatest experiences if it was live, in person. We could,
for sure,
100%.
Yeah,
especially if y'all going back to back with all the heavy hitters. Woo!
Yeah, it'll be for the people.
It really
is for them. And I must some exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up. Debut
just some exclusive just for the event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Let us know, Bird.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be sweet for sure. But yeah, man, I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Shout out to Natsu for coming through. Thank you so much. Let them know where they can find you at, Natsu.
Google me.
That's straight up.
That's it. That's it.
Google him. I think it's youtube.com/Natsu Fuji as well, right?
No.
Just Google it.
Because you need the whole rundown.
You need all the beats.
Googling. You need it all. You need everything.
No, because that's what I've been telling people, all my socials, you never read the description, you never read my stories, you never work.
Google, yes. 2022, right. Tell them, do some work.
Because y'all been complaining that, the radio plays the same shit. The radio plays the same shit. Now you get a search bar, everything, and now you wait for all the big people to tell you what to listen to. No, Google.
Yep. I love it.
Tell them.
All right, Ryzy, let them know where to find you at, man.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, but you can catch me on YouTube.
Come on, man.
1222.
He said he's trying so hard to keep you with the Google grind.
Catch me on Instagram, The Raisin Man. Catch me on Twitter, Real Deal Ryzy K _Ryzy K. But yeah, if you really wanted to have the max effect, Google.
And
I got a link tree. Linktree. Like what's that weird? linktr.ee/
Nah, you got to get the WLO
RAISI. Yeah, I got to get something else. But
it's better, bro. Trust me.
Website on the works. I'm working on this website. It's going to be launching soon, so have everything on there you can check out. So
facts.
RaisinManArmy.com coming soon. Yeah, we trying to move. So.
And then Buddha, let them know, man.
All right, y'all. Buddha Smoke Gaming, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Google. That's all y'all get. Google me to find out where.
That's bars. I mean, fun flex. That's what I'm talking about. That's some bars.
No.
Ain't nobody can be here. Ain't nobody.
Dude, oh my God. You know who you just reminded me of when you did that? I just had a Queen's Flip episode.
Fucking bars.
That's like something Queen's Flip would do, dog.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shake. Yo, you know I met Queens. I'm gonna tell you before we go. Quick story. I met Queens. I was working with Jacquay on a record. Queens Flip stopped by the studio, shook the hell out of Jacquay.
Yo,
I was so weak. He did like a barrel roll, like Fox. I kid you not. He rolled in, did a barrel roll, and shook the shit out of Jacquay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I was so weak. He a whole clown.
Yeah,
Queens.
he's so funny.
Queens Split. Shout out to him.
That's crazy, man.
That's where you can find us, man.
And then you can find me, on Google as well.
Google.
Yeah, you can, and it's better. It's better.
It's the Google podcast. Y'all Google us.
Google,
one
man.
website.
Google him.
Possibilities are
stop being lazy. Stop telling us, why you not getting no money recognition? Blah blah. Google.
We're trying to get our SEO up, damn it. But anyway, we are out. Peace.
Salute y'all.
All right, y'all.